Hello, good morning, and welcome back to yet another episode of Ivory, Africa sporting stories across the sporting world. Between the Josie by the FIFA boss, the sports incubator, Martina CD, with their good mornings and the latest in the world of association football. Now, the demo and now pay no shaking crowd, nature say coronavirus edition or sportsman. It also the Amamo. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel. But I say, be the first to know the latest who are to me and share. Better still, wait to me in your share. Now, if you watch share now, that will also any share. Now, don't forget also say wait to me. I like it now as a video, so it to me a page on power. Me patron me call a Ghana Black Stars and I say Ghana national team so we saw by Ghana Adeba di Ghana nyapa penalties and coronavirus. Oh no coronavirus. Say national team bombo body penalties na Ghana pa. You betumi abobo akoko do finals no so do penalties and break and ombo na fa ke yanji crew anwa obi apeja no abo atwene ma me ne kitchen na se ni jade esa ha bi bebre na penalty utumi aha dwempa wo man mu na you be a kompo ko yinchia. When we say from 1992, Senegal 92 years back here, Ghana is Cote d'Ivoire, almost on penalties. Okay, SMP or Maymua, then Yasan Ketwa, this one, I tell you that he don't World Cup, I'm going to 2009, and I just say, and Yasan Kumakura 20 years after, and I'm ready on modern Gina Brani, on money also to be called Ghana on under 20 World Cup, I'm going to by also on penalties against Brazil. But one penalty a year shootout or Chrome what just say Ghana for you lose a year in Japan 2015. Oh yes, so back you back archives now for you could video now to me at Jaba a Ghana versus La Cote d'Ivoire, which are Ivory Coast and Brentian. I had a Ghana penalties in Jerusalem, Cote d'Ivoire football me no to train. They so wait there, afraid they are bring that. You can't shake a cake. And so and you have the Ghana for to me capitalizing on the two penalties are Cote d'Ivoire for among at work. Yet na wa go di bo for saying e be for your so omo wini ye sa afcon e shim papa ye be sa afcon message here.
We only have 2 penalties to go.
He's had a good tournament. Ivory, pleased with him that he scored. Right.
Impong. Can he increase Ghana's lead again? He was hesitant and he's put it wide. Go.
And there's another player that's been brought on just to take the penalty. That's Chimpong. Stops. Oh, he's way wide.
With 1 penalty left each, Ghana could almost taste the Africa Cup of Nations. Can Doumbia level for Ivory Coast? Goes at pace and power, and it is 2-2. Penalties, and then they have missed the next 2.
See, it's the height again that beats the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper, Razak, chooses the right way, but
to become African champions.
So I think Ludovic Barry's play acting here. It's ridiculous.
Can Ayew keep his head? Edge Ghana in front again. Yes, he can. Good.
To the penalty shootout, and then he wants to start play acting.
Well, the pressure's on Ivory Coast now if Ghana keeps scoring. Yaya Toure. His brother Kolo missed one in the 2012 final. Yaya Toure has to score. Well, Ghana are the champions, and he does score.
They didn't think it was going to come to this. He's way off his line, the goalkeeper, Razak, by the time Yaya Toure's about to strike the ball, but he hits it with enough.
It's unimaginable, isn't it, the tension running through these players in such a major match. Mensah for Ghana, scores 4-3.
Have a look again. He slips over, doesn't he, as he takes it?
Just as well, he had a good connection. And
another player that's come on. I wouldn't say he came on just to take the penalty because he'd have been in the first 5, but a player that hasn't had a touch of the ball so far.
The second time, Ivory Coast have to score. Kalu does score. It is 4-4. As in 92, which country will blink first? Flipped in the rain. And Anelka missed in sudden death, and United were champions at Chelsea's expense. Will he suffer more agony? Avram Grant. Agumang Badu for Ghana, just about squeezes the ball into the net. Boubacar Barry knows he was close to keeping that out.
I think Andre Ayew might tell him that as well. Looks like went under his hands here. Oh, big chance to save that.
Bonnie and Tallow both missing. Well, it's Kolo Touré who missed in the 2012 final. If he misses, Ghana have won it, but he scores this time.
Go through his arms. Let's have another look from this angle. Oh, it does go through.
It's Boubacar Barry. We are 5-5. We've had 7 penalties each. He looks nervous, Affle. And it's a good penalty.
Strolled up to it, side foot, high up into the roof of the net again. Even if the goalkeeper chooses the right way.
Can Brima Razak find a save from somewhere and win the Cup of Nations for Ghana? Cannon has to score to keep Ivory Coast hopes alive. He does score. Fine penalty from...
Almost diving out the way.
Boubacar Barry at the moment. It's Baba. The right back Affle has scored. Can the captain of the under-20s and the left back score? Yes, he can. Slots it in. Doing their utmost, aren't they, Baba and Andre Ayew, to really psych up Brima Razak, the relatively inexperienced goalkeeper for us. Ghana are African champions for the 5th time. Bailey scores though.
The calmest he's been throughout the game, isn't it? Really good penalty from Bailey. Steps up to it.
Now it's John Boy, central defender. He's for SESspor in Turkey. Up against Barry! Gets the right way again, but it was a good hit from John Boy.
He's got to save that. I think that's a great opportunity to save the penalty. It's the right height for him.
Coast have been in this position. No second chances.
And the referee's not helping matters. He's seen something miles away from the action. He's putting extra pressure on the penalty taker.
Seridia scores. It wasn't the best penalty, but again, shootout.
Takes a strange run up at it. But it's enough to send Razak the wrong way. Starts to run one way. Whoops, there we go.
Razak against Boubacar Barry. Saved by Boubacar Barry! Penalty away from ending the 23-year wait.
Well, again, it's the right height for him. That's the side where he's looked more comfortable at making a save.
Is the long wait over for Ivory Coast? The wait is becoming even longer for Ghana if this goes in.
He's had a bad wrist in this penalty shootout. He's had cramp.
Boubacar Barry has saved one. Now can he score the winner? Only in because of the injury to their first choice goalkeeper. Boubacar Barry to win the Cup of Nations for Ivory Coast! He's done it! Côte d'Ivoire have beaten Ghana in a penalty shootout as they did 23 years ago to become champions of Africa. And wouldn't you just know it, in the first Africa Cup of Nations without Didier Drogba, Ivory Coast have only gone and won it.
For you know, AFCON 2015 games at Basso at Ghana. Your crop finance and the union branches as a more jam or when the multi-regional plan and our branch here and as a branch of some penalties in Yama. They young way of a on the John Benson and giving just say, oh, my dear cry, Britain and Handy cry. Ah, it's your pa. Young Trossel, now, some of your problem dear, it be see now after in our subsequent militants, so never be able to me at their here for your ocean. So on this note, I would like to see between Eddie Joseph buying the FIFA boss. The sports incubator. This is by Africa Sporting Stories across the sporting world. Thanks for watching.